chance me. Just take a look at my rap sheet. Independent, many can't stand me. Won't stop till I got me a Grammy, a crib with a leg and a whip for my granny. I ain't never had me no plan B. Look at me now, got a problem, get at me.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the South American country of Argentina and its capital city, Buenos Aires. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Shamrocks of Honolulu taking on the Blues of Buenos Aires.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline.
A guy coming off his best season as a pro. Here's Nick Chubb.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. They run it again with Chubb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw is Watson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Watson now to throw. He's got the connection to Cooper. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 5.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. So third and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They will indeed snap it to Watson.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. First and 10 inside the 30.
Watson off play action. Looking left sideline, is complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Chubb. Touchdown. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The drive will start with an option going left. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Jackson. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play.
32. First down, Shamrocks.
Now a late signing let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
Hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
First down.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Derrick Henry.
His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Shamrocks are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend, but you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up, and the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
3rd down and 10.
Here's Watson.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll run for it. Chubb. And he will have a 1st down as they get into the ground at the 37. 7-7, our score after 1. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And again, it's Chubb. And he stopped immediately there.
Odafe Owe there on the tackle.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
Second and 10. Now Watson going to change the look here.
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. David Njoku, his 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys have taken the lead.
Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
They'll take over 1st down and 10. At their own 25.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry all alone.
Inside the 20.
Touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
And the Shamrocks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Cooper, the man in motion right. Here's Watson now on second down. And got his man complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown. Down Peoples-Jones. His first touchdown on the year. And the Blues are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Play fake. Here's Jackson taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's caught inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. First down, here's Mitchell. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown.
Isaiah Likely.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Shamrocks are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Cooper will go in motion.
On first down, it's Watson.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Watson.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
On 4th down, Watson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Watson trying to get his guys moving. Watson, a final shot before break. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Powering his way forward. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koromoa, on the tackle. Second and 9.
They go play action with Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. On the counter, it's Henry. He can't get him down. They find some open field here. And down inside the 15 he goes.
118 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Cook now off the read option.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action. It's Jackson. Completes it to Hardman. Called a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be fourth down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
At their own
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
To throw is Watson. And that'll be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
And now they'll shift things around.
From the gun, here's Watson. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Watson changing the play.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Back to throw, Watson. He'll buy some time right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now Watson. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
A shotgun snap for Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 1st down, Watson. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's Watson.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Here's Watson. Touchdown! Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 60.
And the Blues have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5. And the tight end goes in motion left.
Off the option, here's Henry.
And he's got Derrick Henry all alone. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
145 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Cook now off the read option.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
4 yards. 1st down, Shamrocks.
Off the option, here's Henry.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Off the option, here's Henry.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Cook. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Henry is into the end zone. Touchdown.
And this is the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now Watson, he's going to move him around.
On second down, here's Watson. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Watson on first down.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Watson now on second down. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. For the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's third down.
Watson now to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
To throw, Watson.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now they'll audible to something else. Now Watson.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Cooper. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here's Watson.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they're taking the lead here in the final minute.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Watson now to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson. has it, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
That was an excellent come from behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter, both offense and defense.
Yeah, first off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum fubu on the Southwest, eating fufu, and a hammer that I keep don't come with nails. That